controlling as Taylor gets it down low to Lopez. Backs his way on Bargnani. And he is rejected by Bargnani.
Great block.
You know, we asked Mike Woodson before the game if he would double.
Anthony off the fake. And here is Bargnani with room. And for the Knicks, it's about Tyson Chandler, who has had injury problems in recent seasons. He's out another 2, maybe 3 weeks recovering from that fractured leg. Down to the 4th game of the season. This is Anderson, who's played well. And it's Kevin Garnett.
Contested shots and everything's a struggle.
Both teams at the bottom of the league in fast break points, but look at that. Bargnani coming right back against Garnett on the Lopez screen. But Bargnani, the last 7 or 8 games, has been really good, averaging about 17 points. And Charles, you mentioned Garnett has to go out on him for that jump shot. And Bargnani, with that pump fake, is able to put the ball on the floor and get to the rim. He's a difficult cover when he's making that outside shot.
He's a very difficult matchup. Anderson finding little room on that baseline. Shot clock at 3. Lopez, perhaps the extra step.
In Brooklyn, different identity as a franchise, has potential.
Vanilla, not tough enough, although P.J. Carlesimo did a really good job after taking over.
It happens just like players, and it could be a disagreement or understanding that.
Anticipated that this would happen between them.
But they knew each other, so 42%, 27th in the league. They're a tremendous three-point shooting team last year. That counts in the foul.
Maybe more than it would appear on paper. Here's that pump fake from Bargnani drawing the foul. But you look at last year's team. They had the floor spacing that came with it, and they had a real identity. Everybody knew their role. They had ball movers, and Rasheed Wallace and Marcus Camby, all veteran players who I think kind of allowed. And I think there's a chemistry on the coaching staff too, not just a team with the players, but the staff has to have.
Able to go right along, and he is stopped. Lopez unable to hit on the first follow-up. Backs it home. Cross court, they swing it. Bargnani, Reggie Miller, Greg Sager, Anthony. Carmelo shooting just 42%. That's the lowest in his career. Bargnani, Anthony was the scoring champ.
And with the Knicks struggling from the three-point line, the spacing around him is nowhere close to what it was last season. Cooled off from the three-point line. This game really changed.
And somebody got to step up to help Lopez play, because he's not getting any help on the offensive end.
That's played by Teletovic, and then
the last couple of possessions trying to change up the look.
Austin able to recover. Taylor felt and got the step. Went to the left hand. Battle between Teletovic.
Number one, the Knicks are winning, but also, as Steve pointed out, they got better ball moving, and it's not sticking in Carmelo's hands.
Foul is called as against the Nets. It is on Garnett. That is his first. Well, last week, you may recall, several Knicks players say,
I always felt watching Carmelo, if he could move the ball a couple times first, then get it back, he's going to get much better looks at the hoop.
Charles, we know that Carmelo Anthony is a...
You know, to be a really, really great player, you have to be able to win a game multiple ways. He's a very difficult guy to play with, because if you don't have guys who want to play defense and rebound the ball, it wouldn't be a lot of fun to play with him.
Well, might have had some difficulties. There might have been some chance.
First of all, you would have to adjust. I'll give you an example.
Played on a switch by Martin, shoots over it. The Knicks put it in play. Bargnani. Sean Livingston starting the second half instead of Tyson Taylor, who started the last couple of games. Bargnani passed on a 3. Shumpert takes it. Yes!
Post up, they throw it into him. Back pick.
A good season coming into tonight, particularly with all the trade speculation.
He could only practice 4 players for this game yesterday.
Westbrook keeps getting healthy. They obviously got Kevin Durant.
Bargnani has had the touch. 6 of 11. Teletovic is off. And look out. We got Garnett and Bargnani. Look out. The Nets are frustrated. And you hear the chant of "Let's go Knicks."
Kenyon Martin. Them 2 guys on the list you better not mess with.
You're saying they might go if they were.
They'll go. Kenyon Martin and Reggie Evans will go.
Well, it is going to be very interesting to watch the Nets next month. We see a foul here on, I believe, Garnett.
Incidentally, never in franchise history as Bargnani fires for three. Stoudemire.
You know, everybody think it's going to get better. It might get better, but it's not going to get a lot better.
Well, Bargnani continues the onslaught. That's a two, and here we go.
And Joey Crawford just kicked Bargnani out for trash-talking Garnett on the way back after he made that shot. Kicked him out.
Hey, told you. Joey called a technical on one of his kids.
Andrea Bargnani ejected.
I didn't know Joey was bilingual.